Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And this is your third shot. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh man. 5 feet to the cup from here. And off to a bit of a slow start after that first hole. We're over par, but don't worry. I have faith. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, and this putt's for double. And you're 3 over on your round. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Of course it had to go there, of all places. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Safely on the green and from 22 feet out. This one's going left to right, pretty hard too. Oh, right by. Here comes the bogey putt. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Okay, the ball's below your feet here. That's going to tend to make it go a little bit to the right. Yeah, this might be in the rough. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, flying by the hole. And this next putt for par. And right now you sit at 4 over par. All All right, I want you to have a good tee shot here. We got a par 5 on the 6th. Yeah, might be in a little bit of trouble here. We are in the deep stuff here. All right, nice approach on that one. Lining up an 8-foot putt. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. And from the green side rough. We'll have that. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Well, that's too bad. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. And that ball just dug right into that bunker. You got a plugged lie. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this putt is for the double. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. This tee shot should play. And here's our 2nd shot on the 9th. Well, something went wrong there. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. This one's from around 21 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, give this one a little tap. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Okay, there you go. Here we go for your birdie. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. 4 feet left. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And let's get out of this beach here. Here we go, double bogey putt coming up. And 7 over at the moment. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Well, that'll work for you. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Well, it turns out you're okay. You're on the green. This one's 8 feet away. And 6 over par on the round. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. A little awkward on that swing. Setting up here, the ball's a little bit below your feet, just want you to know. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Okay, that's 7 over for the day. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. That's not going to work, is it? This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And this one coming out of the rough. I approve. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Well, that's too bad. Oh, missed the green on that one. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Just 4 feet left on this one. And you're currently 6 over par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And you might not have enough club from the rough. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. All right, that's 6 over for the day. And teeing up now on the 17th. And just in the first cut on this one. Yikes. All right, this is your 4th shot. Come on, get in that hole. And that's gonna be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And you're currently 5 over for the day. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Good shot. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. All right, you're on the green. Miles away from the hole, but that is on the green. And here's the putt for a final score of 75. This one's starting way out to the right side. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And today you get to finish your round off dropping the putt for par. And as we head our separate ways, that's +5 for you at the end of the day. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.